I would burn every empire to ashes before I let the world take you from me. My love, I know those words sound dangerous. Maybe they even frighten you. But tonight, I want you to understand what they truly mean. I am not talking about destroying cities. I am not talking about becoming a monster. I am talking about one simple truth. There is nothing in this world more valuable to me than you. People know me as a prince. Some know me as a businessman. Others whisper that I have powerful friends in places where no one asks questions. They call me the prince who can make impossible things happen. They call me dangerous. They call me cold. Some even call me the king of the shadows. Let them, because none of those names matter when I come home and see you waiting for me. You are the only title that makes me proud. Your husband. Do you remember the first time we met? Everyone around me was nervous. They kept lowering their eyes whenever I spoke. But you looked at me like I was just another man. You smiled without fear. You spoke to me without pretending. That moment changed my life forever. I have met presidents. I have met billionaires. I have sat beside kings. But no meeting has ever stayed in my heart the way yours did. You never wanted my palace. You never asked about my money. You never cared about my family name. You only wanted the man standing behind all those titles. That is why I fell in love with you. Every day since our wedding, I have thanked God for bringing you into my life. You turned a palace into a home. Before you arrived, these halls were beautiful, but they were empty. There was laughter outside, never inside. Now every room carries your voice. Every garden reminds me of your smile. Even the workers seem happier because of the kindness you show them. You changed this place without even trying. Sometimes I sit quietly and watch you talking to the staff. You remember their names. You ask about their families. You thank them for the smallest things. You don't know this, but many of them tell me that the palace feels warmer because of you. That makes me prouder than any award I have ever received. But there is another side of my life. A side I always tried to keep away from you. Power attracts enemies. Money attracts betrayal. A crown attracts people who want to steal it. Since I was young, I learned that trust is expensive. I learned that a smile can hide a knife. I learned that some people shake your hand while planning your funeral. That is the world I was born into. I accepted it long ago. What I never accepted was the idea of that darkness reaching you. You often ask me why there are always security officers nearby, why our plans suddenly change, why I cancel trips at the last minute. You think I worry too much. Maybe I do, but every decision I make has only one reason: your safety. A few months ago, one of the most powerful crime families sent me a message. It wasn't written on paper. It wasn't spoken over the phone. It was a warning. They wanted me to stop standing in their way. They wanted me to join them. When I refused, they smiled. Not because they accepted my answer, because they believed they had found my weakness. You. The moment they realized how much I love you, you became their target. That day changed everything. I increased security. I changed our schedules. I moved people I trusted closer to you. You thought I was becoming overprotective. The truth is, I was becoming terrified. Not for myself, for you. People think fearless men feel nothing. That is not true. The strongest men usually carry the biggest fears. My fear has your name. Every time your phone rings and you don't answer, my heart races. Every time your flight is delayed, I cannot concentrate. Every time you tell me you are going shopping alone, I want to go with you. Not because I don't trust you, because I don't trust the world. The world has shown me too many ugly faces. You are too pure for that darkness. Sometimes you ask me, why do you look at me like that? I never answer honestly. So tonight I will. I look at you because I still cannot believe someone like you chose someone like me. You know the version of me that the world never sees. You have seen me tired. You have seen me angry. You have seen me worried. You have seen me fail. And somehow, you loved me anyway. That kind of love cannot be bought. It cannot be forced. It can only be earned. And every single day, I pray I never lose it. There are nights when I cannot sleep. Not because of business. Not because of politics. Not because of danger. I stay awake because I watch you sleeping beside me. You look so peaceful. So safe. So innocent. In those quiet moments, I make the same promise to myself. No matter what happens, no one will ever take this peace away from you. Even if I have to stand alone. Even if I have to fight people richer than me, more powerful than me, more dangerous than me, I will never stop protecting you, because you protected me first. Not with weapons, not with soldiers, with love. You healed wounds nobody knew existed. Before meeting you, I thought strength meant hiding emotions. You taught me that real strength is trusting someone with your heart. That lesson changed me forever. People say I built an empire. Maybe I did, but none of it compares to what we built together. Every breakfast we shared, every late night conversation, every small argument that ended with laughter, every quiet walk in the palace garden. Those moments are worth more than every building with my family's name on it. If tomorrow someone offered me another kingdom, I would refuse. If someone offered me endless wealth, I would refuse. If someone offered me power over the whole world, I would still refuse, because none of those things can replace one evening spent sitting beside you. The world measures success by power. I measure it by peace. And my peace begins the moment I hear your voice. That is why I said, I would burn every empire to ashes before I let the world take you from me. It was never about revenge. It was never about destruction. It was about love. A love that refuses to surrender.